Hello everyone, how's everybody doing today? We are back here in Solitude. Progress has been made. We're getting there. We have got a lot of roofs done. Looking pretty good, I think. Let's take a look at it from a different angle here. Not all of them. I got one more to do, and it's this one right here. And it's because I've got to do some more digging. But I got the rest of them done. I kind of like them. They work out really well. Get these side shots and so forth, and everything's looking pretty good along here. So it was a bit of a grind, but that's okay. We're gonna do a little bit of different stuff today. A little bit of digging, a little bit of chatting, and sort of some layout things. So let me remember. Well, I'm gonna go sleep first. Let me go sleep, gather up some marking blocks, and we'll talk about what we're going to do for a layout. And I'll be back with you here in a bit. All right, welcome back. So, got ourselves some red terracotta, and we're going to take a quick look where we're at here. So, back over here, let's take a look. Over here, we're going to put in some guard towers, okay? And we're going to have a road that is going to head off in a couple of different directions, I think. This is the plan right now. I think we're going to have one road that heads off in this direction, and around that back that way. And then we're gonna have another road that heads off in this direction. It's gonna head off and down over here in that direction. And a guard tower, sort of a entrance generally right here. And I think that's what we're gonna do. Now, part of that is going to be we're gonna have our road extend over into here and keep on coming this direction. This is where this road's gonna go. So this is one entrance. It's going to be this place over here. It's going to be sort of a back area for trading and farming. What we're probably going to do is up here, my guess, maybe. Ouch. I'm going to have to play with this a little bit, and curve this down and in. Do some landscaping and terraforming. And then over here, we're going to have probably a market. So I suspect what we're going to do is put this road is going to be sort of market stalls. Maybe throw something like a pickup cart right here or something along those lines. And then over here, we're going to have our market area, I think. That's what my current idea is. It's going to be this area over here. But for right now, what we're working on is this over here. What my goal is this is going to be like a church area. This is going to be our way up. This is going to be a wall. This is going to be stairs. It'll be half stairs, so we just walk right up it. And what we're going to have is we're going to have, it's going to hit our roadway here, and then continue up into the main area, which I haven't finished digging out to, of our church, wherever that flat level is going to be. And we're going to have the road head off in both of these directions. And what we're going to have is it's going to head out, hook up with this road past the gatehouse. It's going to be right here, and off into these two roads in this direction. And what we're going to do is right here, we're going to set up a tower. And it's going to have a tower, and then it's going to arc over the road. And then up above it here is going to be the main area of our church kind of area, and it's going to have a tower here, relatively tall, and then a tower over here. So we got 15 blocks between here and there. Fortunately, 15 blocks is right here. So this is where the start of the other tower is going to be. So I got some digging to do, for sure. We're gonna have a nice big tower right there, and I haven't even looked at this yet. Maybe we want to pull this back in a little bit. Let's do this one right here. I have a tower right here. Church that goes back. I'm going to be really carving into that wall, which I think I can make work. Maybe. We'll see. But that's kind of what the plan is. We're going to go back into here and have a tower that's coming up here, going into a wing that's over here. Then I think we're only going to go back a little ways. Although I could go back and have sort of a back edge over here that looks out over into this direction. That would be kind of cool. I'll have to play with that a little bit. That one's going to need some design. That's going to be me taking this world into a creative world, blasting all of this out, and then deciding if it looks as good as I want it to look. But I got to design the church first, and I have some ideas, but I want some suggestions because I don't want it to be this color. For sure, because when you come in here, I want to be able to say, oh, interesting, this turquoise, this green and red and stone, and then has something totally different up in this direction that we can go look at. I don't know if I want it to be stone. Part of me says, well, let's frame either end with the sandstone, have our manor over on this end, have our church over here in the sandstone, and then everything else in between being stone, etc. Stone colors as well, the grays. I'm open to suggestions, what you think on that one. Once I get the layout and the design built, that'll be relatively easier to do. So I'm looking for some feedback on there if you guys have any. Fortunately, I have gonna have to make this a super short one today. I've had this has been a long week, a long weekend that I'm recording this on. We've had I'm part of the family that passed away a few weeks ago, and we're just sort of still dealing with it and coping with it. It was not an immediate family member of mine, but was my brother's brother-in-law, so still kind of close. Nerves are raw. The memorial service was this weekend, so we definitely, like I said, the feelings are raw and on edge right now. It's going to be a long weekend, and then next weekend I may not be dropping an episode as well. Got some family things to do. My father just bought a new house. We're getting him moved around, so kind of exciting on that aspect. So I've got a lot of work to be doing, but I hope you guys understand. Sort of just putting the family there ahead of this right now. I do want to get stuff out for you, but I don't want to have to rush it and just not let you guys know what's going on. So I do appreciate you guys. Would love to hear your feedback on what you think about sort of the layout and the design over here, having sandstone here, sandstone there. Or if you have a different idea what the church should be it be stone or whatever, give me ideas. Drop them in the comments down below. Or you can hit me up on Twitter at @awanderingnerd. Hopefully you guys do appreciate as short as this video is, episodes like this. If you do, hit the thumbs up button. It does mean a lot to me. And I strongly suggest you subscribe if you want to see content like this. And if I do put something out next week, I'm not going to be posting it where I normally do, so you'll definitely have to be following to know that it happened. But I do appreciate you guys coming along for the short one and just sort of being around and knowing that you're there. It is always appreciated. So again, I do appreciate you guys' time, and until next time, it's the Wandering Nerd.